Welcome to the weekly Freelance Bar podcast. So, we're diving deep again, into all that digital noise we're constantly bombarded with.
Right.
This time we went through a whole stack of recent news, from like tech, entertainment, the whole works.
A little bit of everything.
And we want to bring you the real meat of it, like what's actually changing in how we experience, well, pretty much everything online.
Yeah, you've got AI shaking things up in Hollywood, right?
It
Platforms are changing their rules left and right. Even the way we discover music is different now.
Totally. Ready to get started.
Let's dive in.
Okay, so first up, Hollywood. There's this really interesting thing going on.
I
You
don't
know
blame.
how everyone's talking about AI?
Of course, it's everywhere.
Right. Well, there are reports that some pretty big studios like Warner Bros, Paramount, even Sony might actually be, well, profiting from AI generated movie trailers on YouTube of all places.
Wait, really? How are they doing that?
So apparently, instead of like taking down these kind of, unofficial trailers, they're actually redirecting the ad revenue from channels you've probably heard of them, Screen Culture, KH Studio, those kinds of places.
Huh. So they're not actually making the trailers themselves, but they're kind of capitalizing on the buzz.
It seems that way, yeah. And you can imagine SAG-AFTRA, the actors union, is not exactly thrilled.
No, I bet not.
They're concerned about actors' likenesses being used without permission in these AI creations, which is totally understandable. And it really brings up this huge question. How do industries like Hollywood, built on creativity, adapt to all this rapidly advancing AI?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Hmm.
It's not just about AI being a tool for creation anymore. It's about how it affects the whole system, the money, the legal stuff, who owns what. It's a whole new ball game.
Exactly. It's like, where does the line even begin?
It's getting blurrier every day.
All right, let's switch gears a little bit. Let's talk about your computer. Microsoft is rolling out a pretty big change to Windows 11.
Okay, what's up?
So for now on, you're going to need an internet connection and a Microsoft account to install it. No more bypass option like they used to have.
Interesting. So they're really pushing everyone onto their ecosystem.
Yeah, they're aiming for this like unified, more secure user experience, especially with Windows 10 kind of on its way out. It definitely shows how connected everything is becoming, our devices, the software, the whole nine yards.
I see what you mean.
Okay, ready for something a bit more fun? Let's talk music.
All right, hit me.
WhatsApp is now letting users add music to their status updates.
Seriously. That's cool.
I know, right? They've got this massive library, like millions of songs. You can add like 15-second snippets to photos or a full minute to videos.
So even messaging apps are becoming full-on multimedia platforms now.
It seems that way, yeah. And the best part, WhatsApp is super clear that all these updates are still totally private, thanks to that end-to-end encryption thing. Only the people you want to see them see them.
That's good to hear. Privacy is more important than ever these days.
No doubt. Okay, for all the online shoppers out there, listen up. Amazon has this brand new feature. It's called Interests. Basically, you tell it what you like, what your budget is, and boom, it sends you notifications about deals and new products that match. Pretty neat, right?
So they're using AI to personalize the whole shopping experience. That makes sense. Less scrolling, more finding what you actually want.
Exactly. It's like a personal shopping assistant, but AI powered. It's only available in the US right now, but I bet we'll see it everywhere soon.
Yeah, probably. AI is moving fast.
Okay, you know how we were talking about cutting through the noise?
Yeah, with the shopping.
Right. Well, YouTube is testing something new too. They're experimenting with muting notifications from channels you don't really interact with much. Don't worry, they'll still be in your inbox. You just won't get like the push notification for every single one.
Hmm. I wonder how that'll work out. On the one hand, less notification overload is probably good for most people,
Right.
but it might hurt smaller creators if people aren't seeing their stuff pop up as much.
Yeah, it's a tough balance, keeping users happy while also making sure creators can still reach their audience.
Definitely. It's a constant challenge for platforms like YouTube.
Okay, last one, and this one's kind of cool. Google Maps has this new AI tool, and get this, it lets you save locations directly from screenshots.
Whoa, really? That's handy.
I know, right? It's only on iOS and in English for now, but still, it's a game changer for travel planning, right? You can just snap a picture and boom, it It's on your list of places to go.
Makes it so much easier to remember places you see online.
Totally. And they're also launching this global hotel price tracking thing with email alerts when prices drop. Super useful for travelers trying to save some cash.
These are all great examples of how AI is making everyday tasks so much easier. From finding places to visit to saving money on hotels, it's really streamlining things.
Okay, so we've covered a lot, but what does it all mean, right? What's the takeaway for you, the listener? AI is becoming more and more a part of everything, from movies to shopping.
Absolutely. And platforms are constantly changing, trying to keep you engaged, keep things
It's
personalized.
all about grabbing your attention, keeping you scrolling.
The trends are pretty clear. More AI, more personalization, and platforms fighting tooth and nail for your eyeballs. It's a whole new digital world out there, and it's changing faster than ever.
So here's something to chew on. With all these AI-driven changes, all these platform updates, how is this actually changing your online habits? What kind of digital experiences are you having now compared to even a year ago? It's something to really think about because this evolution isn't slowing down anytime soon.
That's all for this week. Remember to follow us on YouTube, blueskyandx.com for hourly news updates. Stay connected.